Bell Collective, because Bell Collective was actually pretty good. Let's talk about that. We can talk about that. I'm not gonna stop this video. We're just gonna is this is gonna be Bell Collective. Okay, let's talk about Bell Collective. Um. Okay, this is it. When did I watch this? On the 30th. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Essie, Marie, and Aikisha are meeting for this Lupus Foundation gala that they're supposed to be planning. Because there seemed to be a breakdown in communication somewhere, and Aikisha is like saying we can't really do a dinner. We're gonna have to do like charcuterie boards, like large charcuterie boards. What? Y'all can find somebody to come up with a quick fish, steak, and chicken menu, or a chicken and fish menu. Maybe a little. Y'all couldn't come up with something. Y'all had to do charcuterie boards. And then when they showed the charcuterie boards, it was like on like a. It wasn't even charcuterie board. It looked like just like a tiered tray with fruit on the tiers. I was with Marie. It was looking. It was looking. It wasn't looking gala. It wasn't giving gala. I don't know what it was giving, but it wasn't giving gala. But at the same time, Aikisha was the one trying to get them to meet so we could figure out what was going on. So I don't know who dropped the ball. Seemed like Essie and them dropped the ball. Basically, Aikisha said at the end of the event that she would never partner with them again just because she didn't like the way it turned out. And Marie acted a fool. She got up there and acted a fool. I don't know why she did that or why she would choose that time to do that. I have no idea. But Marie said, well, I'm not really involved with this, so I don't have nothing to say. I just hope it looks nice. She didn't really care for it. Glen is having a dinner for Cliff for his birthday because Latrice forgot his birthday. And then in an interview, they asked him Latrice's birthday, and he didn't even know when her birthday is. He doesn't know her birthday. That's like those. Remember those men they were interviewing on the street, and they were asking what their children's birthdays were. They didn't know. I think it was one dad who didn't know the child's middle name. I was like, what? That's like Marsupio down there, the Love and Marriage Huntsville. He didn't know his kid was allergic to peanuts. Almost killed his damn child because he was about to give him something with peanuts. So he didn't know Latrice's birthday. And when they walked up, Latrice was like, "What you trying to do? Outshine me? What you trying to outshine me for? I don't like that." They don't like this brotherly love that Cliff and Glen have together. They showed a montage of them, their little brotherly love montage. I was like, okay. She said this was her first time forgetting his birthday, and he hasn't remembered her birthday in 12 years. How old? They've been together 12 years. How old was she when they met? Girl. So they're sitting down eating. What's her name is there? Mel is there. And they were talking about Tambra being pregnant and how some of them weren't invited to Tambra's baby reveal. Mel says she wasn't invited. And then Letitia and Glenn said they weren't invited. And then Mel was like, y'all was invited. For real, for real? Y'all wasn't invited. For real, for real. She was like, for real? She was like, yeah, because they didn't like, basically, Damon did not like what Marie and Letitia did by meeting with Tambra's ex-boyfriend, who she hadn't been with in, I think, over 5 years, and who it was a relationship where like courts were involved. And it's like, y'all can't be talking about sisterhood and doing stuff like that. I think that I'm with Tambra. I would not give Marie the time of day, especially when you come back and then you're trying to act like I'm lying about the situation, or like, why were you even sitting across from him? If somebody contacted you saying, hey, I know Tambra, or I knew Tambra, I got some tea on her. A sister would have been like, girl, this man is in my fucking DMs talking about he has some tea on you. I don't know who this guy is or where he came from, but he's trying to get in contact with him. You should have alerted her. Like, and y'all going to meet to find out what? What are you trying to find out about Tambra? I'm with Tambra. I would never, Marie would never, ever, Marie Monroe, she would never get close to me at all. Mm-mm. No, no, ma'am. Mm-mm. Not at all. Not at all. So she didn't like that. She said she's tired of Tambra charades. That's what Letitia said. She said she felt a kind of way because I guess she did apologize to Tambra for it, but Tambra can choose who she wants around her based on your actions, and y'all are not, don't seem to be a safe space. Y'all meeting with people's ex-boyfriends that they was in court with, girl, that's crazy. That is really crazy. Marie and her mom go to therapy. Um, I don't know. Hopefully her mom stays in, recovery. Hopefully she gets herself together and Marie can have the mother she wants. I saw a lot of comments online saying that Marie is using her mom for a storyline. I think it's a good storyline. I think it's a good storyline. There are people who are dealing with that with their parents. That, those people who feel this obligatory relationship with the person who gave birth to them, right? Even if they are, mistreating you, stealing from you, whatever they're doing, like the mistreatment, they're continuing on. There's so many people dealing with that. So many people who will continue to deal with their parents' bullshit just because they're their parents and they feel like since they're my parents, they're allowed to talk to me any kind of way. They're allowed to treat me any kind of way. And I'm still going to try and be in relationship with them. And there's just some people that are like that. And maybe they need to see Marie and be like, girl, this is crazy. And like take their own advice that they would give Marie. Cause I don't know. I guess we'll find out if the mom is, on her road to recovery. We'll see. We'll see. So they're getting ready for the lupus event, and the women, they're going around showing the women talking or whatever. And they're talking about how they were all invited to the Capitol to get a tour, to have a tour. They were invited, and they invited everyone except for Marie. And all the Bells were there. They don't want Marie to be there or affiliated. I guess she's not a good representation of Jackson. Don't y'all got some water issues over there and you worried about Marie being uh, some kind of bad representation? Get that water together over there. Oh, y'all like my little mug? This is what I got with my it's ceramic. What I got with my points. But I was about to take it back because the top keeps popping up. Is there a remedy for that? The top one, it's not fitting. It's like kind of like, I don't know, it's not centered correctly. I have another ceramic. I have an all black ceramic and the logo is all black too. It's going for a lot on eBay. I don't have the top to it though, but the top that came with this actually fits really well on that one. Um, and so it doesn't fit on this one. So I could only use this for like, because I was trying to use it, and when I pressed the top down, it flipped, and I had coffee in it. I was like, absolutely not. So, I mean, I got it for free. I mean, not necessarily for free, but what, in exchange for my stars or whatever. But I think the cup is so cute, and it has like it's like has the little things on the back. How they, write down what they're gonna give you. So it's really cute. I think it's weird that y'all don't want you don't want to show Marie being affiliated with Mississippi. What, girl? So she thinks Tambra had something to do with it. She thinks Tambra said something. She got connections down there to people at the Capitol. She must have said something to make them not want to invite. I said it was either Latrice or Tambra that said something. Maybe it was Latrice, because Latrice was very vocal in why, like, they don't want you to be a representation of Jackson. You're not a good representation. And so she was very vocal. So maybe it was her that said it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out at the reunion. But Marie thinks it's Tambra, right? And she says that that Essie showed up when they were there. I guess Letitia sent Marie and Essie a text message saying, "Oh, you're not. I guess you're not here or whatever." But then Essie ended up showing up saying that it was not right that y'all left Marie out, and I know y'all don't like Marie, but you shouldn't have left her out. This is about the Bells, right? It's not just an individual thing. So we don't know who had anything to do with them not inviting her, but Tambra is not hearing it. She don't want to hear nothing Marie has to say. Honey, I wouldn't. When I tell you Marie, I would pay Marie dust every single time if I was Tambra, girl. I'm not saying nothing to you ever. So at the Lupus event, Marie says it wasn't immaculate. It wasn't Aikisha immaculate. It was okay. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't like gala what I expected. Um, she says, I guess that's the best she can do. You know, it's for a good cause. And it is what it is. They need to make it okay. Glen comes alone because Letitia ends up getting sick. She was already feeling under the weather when she was getting her makeup done, and so she ended up, saying that she didn't feel well, and so she stayed home. And Glen came in her place. And then when he sees Marie, he tells Marie, "You have your devil horns down. Well, I see your tail is still hanging." That's what I would have said to him, girl. If I have horns, nigga, you have a tail. Because if you think I'm demonic, girl, what you do, you little demon. Latrice and Cliff, they show up. They're like, somebody is going to bring up that Marie wasn't invited to the Capitol. Tambra says she is there to support Aikisha and Willie. She's still protecting her energy. She don't want to have nothing to do with Marie. They give the presentation. Willie comes up there. He talks about his mom. Willie looks like Cam Newton to me. Does he look like Cam Newton to y'all? He looks like Cam Newton. I was like, who does he look like? I said, he looked like a big ass Cam Newton. Hold on, honey. I have to put my Beyonce fan on. Try not to knock over stuff, child. I don't want to knock over my little contraption I have set up. You know what I'm saying? This is an old shirt I had from a long. This shirt is so old, and it's like kind of distressed, like the letters are distressed. Let me get close so you can see how the letters are distressed. See how the letters are distressed? It says rebel or rebel, however you want to say it. It's a shirt I had made a long time ago. Like, I think I was still in Atlanta when I had this shirt made. I have another one too. I don't know. Should I bring these back out? The leathers are they've lasted a long time. They're cracked, but they haven't, like faded in any area. It just looks distressed. So I think it actually looks cool the way that the letters look distressed, right? Right. So Essie goes after they have their little presentation. Marie gets up there with her presentation. She talks about how, how she deals with her lupus and how stress brings it on, and how, some days she doesn't want to get out of bed and she just has to keep fighting and moving forward. So they give their presentations. They have a DJ there or whatever. And then Essie goes over to the girls' table. Here's Latrice talking about, here comes Essie with the mess, honey. Here comes Essie. She want to be messy, honey. Here comes S with the mess. So she wants to talk to Tambra and Latrice about what happened at the Capitol. And they're basically saying it's not the time or the place. Essie feels like, it was a special event and that y'all robbed Marie of having that experience, right? Latrice chimes in again. Like I said, Latrice is very vocal about why Marie wasn't there. She says it's not her business, it's how she acts. And then as they were talking, Marie kind of walks over and she like stands behind the chair behind where Essie is sitting. And she says, she talks about how if anybody's over there defaming her name and defaming her character, that they better lawyer up and all this other stuff. Like, she starts getting loud, and I was like, why would you do that? And then even Aikisha was like, girl, what are you doing? Everybody's like, what are you doing? This is your event. It even has your name on it. Why are you acting like this at this fun? We're doing a fundraiser. Like, whatever is going on, right? Let's put it aside for charity, right? What did Nene say to King? Has she given that money to the Detroit public schools? I was thinking, like, girl, why are you acting like this at your event? But Marie, that's been the pattern, Marie's pattern. She likes to show out at these events. She really does. She really does. Like, it's her time to honey, but Tambra was not going to play a character in Marie's scene. She sure was. And take care, baby. I said, yes, yes, honey. Marie was like, what? Yeah, girl, what? What? Yeah. Take care, baby. My story is too powerful to exclude me. I'm Marie Monroe. You ain't have the Bell Collective without Marie Monroe. That's what she said, honey. I'm too powerful. She leaves. She walks out the door. Keisha tries to take control back of the situation. Okay, y'all, this is about the event. We're here. Let's everybody DJ turn up. Like, to me, I feel like the DJ should have turned the music up when he sees people arguing, right? They can drown out the background noise and zone in on their microphones, because I guess, Marie was getting loud and everybody, they cut to people looking around. You don't know if that was actually the response to, Marie getting loud, because you know how they like to put things in and chop things up. So you don't really know if people were really like looking like, oh my God, what's happening? But Marie's voice is going to project, honey. Yes. And I think, people were probably like, what is going on over there? Right. Glen calls himself getting upset. It's bigger than their egos, bruh. It's bigger than their egos. Shut up with your suit. Shut up. Girl, I can't stand him. I cannot stand Glen. And I would just be looking at Letitia and Glen. I'll be like, girl, yeah, we got 20% on the battery. I'll be looking at them like, girl, I don't have nothing to say about it. You like it, I don't have to. As long as you like it, girl. It's bigger than y'all egos. They need to get past this. So Akeisha said, based on Marie's behavior, I don't see any future partnerships with Marie's company, honey. Essie said it just looks shady to exclude Marie. You guys had the picture. You posted it on IG and Marie wasn't there. So Marie ends up coming back inside. And then she tells Essie, girl, what are you looking to accomplish having this conversation, right? And then you see JJ and over there with Glen talking about, this is Mississippi messy. And I said, Glen is playing like he's upset. Girl, he ain't really upset. You putting on a show. Shut up. You don't give a damn. You don't give a damn. So Tambra is about to leave. And when Tambra's about to leave, after Marie done shook the place up, Akeisha tried to get it back together. Marie ends up coming back, asking Essie, what are you trying to accomplish with this? And she's like, I'm just trying to get an understanding, like, y'all not inviting her to things or whatever. So after that, they like kind of disperse, and then Tambra is about to leave. And as Tamra's about to leave, she walks past Marie. Marie's like standing at this table by herself. And she walks past Marie, and Marie says, Tambra, that was real fucked up that you excluded me. And she was like, I did not exclude you. She was like, I know you're mad at me and you have motive. And she was like, take care, baby. And just walked off. Girl, I don't have time for this. I just don't have time for this. Everybody under the comment was like, that's me all 2024. Take care, baby. I don't have time for none of this. None of what you got going on, Marie. This show you got going on, this stunt you got going on. I'm not gonna participate. I'm not gonna be a character in your play, boo-boo. You're gonna have to do this on your own. Get your monologue together, honey, because we are not about to have any dialogue. Take care, baby. And she walked out. Marie was like, oop, goo. That's what they should have played. A goo. Tambra ain't gonna do nothing but lie through her teeth. She tried to wrap Akeisha up in the same thing. Akeisha was like, well, honey, I'm getting ready to go back to Jersey. She said, I don't fool with Latrice, but I'm not going to exclude her. And then she was like, so were you guys recognized as, what was y'all visiting? Like, what did they do? Like, what was it? Like, she trying to figure out, like, you didn't invite me, but what did I miss? And so she was like, because I think if it was anything special, Latrice wouldn't have showed up in no tennis shoes. Y'all was on a fifth grade. She said, y'all was on a fifth grade field trip, girl, to the Capitol. Y'all just got, she was like, Essie, why were you making it seem bigger than it was? She was like, I don't know. I guess I was just upset that you didn't get invited, girl. They in their sweats, barely got any makeup on, tennis shoes on, girl. Y'all was going on a fifth grade field trip. Had me mad over nothing, girl. Yeah, now you looking stupid. Cause I wonder who invited them, and why did Marie's invite get lost? And then Latrice was so vocal as if she knew exactly the reason why Marie wasn't invited. So I guess we'll see at the reunion. Hopefully Carlos will ask that at the reunion. Did you see the trailer for Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion? Girl, we gonna see. Letitia got a lot of mouth with her portrayal. She felt betrayed, honey. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.